Show me the black magic. Show me these rituals. Show me the satanic blood magic rituals that have power.
When you lose, I told you.
I'm not memeing.
You memeing? Go. Black magic here. Hoodoo. Oh,
that was my question. That's what we're talking about. So I'm asking, where's the proof of it?
Be honest. You feel like you're winning this debate. Be honest. I want to see if you're good faith.
I feel like the debate's not. We're not even getting into it because you just keep repeating that.
That's the non-answer, Adam. I'm asking you directly. Do you feel like you're winning?
I'm destroying them. This is going to be clipped all over TikTok. I'm taking all of your followers.
That's a non-answer of a meme, and I wrote off
your meme.
You can do this, bro.
Dude, you're the one dodging. Show me your proof of black magic. Let's see the proof of black magic.
Hey, Adam, ask me if I'm winning. I'll show you an answer.
Are you losing?
No. Now, hold on. Adam, I want to know, why did you jump to emotions when you couldn't use the word soul? Why are you running from the chemicals thing? Bite the bullet. Say it's chemicals.
I answered the question. I did say it was chemicals.
Apparently, Plato and every philosopher throughout history up until recently disagrees with you on the soul argument. You know that? You're an idiot.
That's fine. There's plenty of people that agree with me, too.
Adam,
hey, how about show me...
I'll give you the demiurge, bro. I'll give you the demiurge and you'll feel...
I don't need it. I don't want the demiurge.
Adam, are you...
I don't want the demiurge.
You have it more figured out than the greatest mind of all time, Carl Jung, who said, I don't know if there's a God. He said, I don't believe there's a God, but I know there is one. You're a greater mind than Plato and Carl Jung?
Dude, this is appeal to authority. Just because there's plenty of smart people and great minds that also don't believe in God. What's your proof? What's your proof of black magic? How come you can't answer that? You've got no proof.
Hold on, I will. Name one to beat Plato or Carl Jung. Name one.
There's literally millions. Millions of smart people. Just because those are famous names.
Name one. Who do we study in Harvard? Name one.
Dude, I'm telling you, there are so... Are you saying that there's no smart atheists and no atheist philosophers?
So name one.
I'll probably get you a good list here.
No, name one. If they're better than Plato, you should be off the top of the head, bro.
Dude, better is subjective. And what's your proof?
Answer, you idiot. Name one.
I don't know any off the top of my head.
Admit you lost.
Dude, admit that there's tons of philosophers that don't believe in God, especially God.
It's strange.
It says,
they say when you hold again with both hands to reduce recoil and make it easier to aim. But it's clearly not easier to aim when you hold it with both hands. It should be a lot easier than that. You know, like I'm trying to aim straight and it won't aim. Maybe you're not supposed to aim down the sight like that. Maybe you're supposed to.
What Plato says is not proof of black magic. Do you understand?
Versus just holding with one hand.
That was your answer.
See, and I'm way in the hell back here.
Then you be honest.
I gave you Google and you disagreed with your own dumbass answers. Name one now.
Name one atheist philosopher? That's all you need? You really think that there's no atheist philosopher?
Name one!
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't have one off the top of my head. Okay.
Your fucking question. You're cheating, bro. Name one.
Okay, okay, I just Googled atheist philosophers. There's a long list on Wikipedia.
No.
So, can you acknowledge... Okay, the top one at the list is...
Name one.
Rawandi, a Persian. There you go. There's one. He was against the Quran. Dude, are you really denying that there's smart people that don't believe in the God of Israel?
No, say it again. Who did you say?
Some guy I've never heard of. Dude, do you not understand?
You're drowning! You're drowning!
Dude, you're drowning because you say that there's proof of black magic, but you can't show any examples. You just say, Plato is smart.
Anonymous sent $5. Don't confuse a creator of the universe with the God Yahweh. The absence of Yahweh in the Bible being real does not discredit
you believe TTS is real. Go ahead. Hold on, before you ask another question. Oh, nice shades. Those are cool. Are those Versace?
I didn't want to humiliate you because if you think about it, I've always been a conspiracy guy, not a hardcore material.
You're not humiliating me, dude. There's no humiliation here. You said there's black magic, there's sorcery, that Satanists have magical powers. I'm asking, what's the evidence of any of them?
I'm answering you, but I'm telling you, Adam, I'm not really a man who lies. You even said that. You watch my Twitter, you see my disgusting lifestyle. I don't lie. I do feel bad. Huh?
I didn't say you lied.
I know, but I'm saying I'm not lying that I feel bad for what I did to you, because I'm not joking when I say you're the first esoteric channel I looked into. I swear to God, I left you alone for years because it was political, and I was in a weird place. And I actually think why you have a following is for your political research. Like, let's be honest, that when you got Netanyahu and stuff like that, it's hard to debate. But one thing I noticed about you is you were always good faith, except today. Today's pathetic, and I'm not a fan anymore. I'm not even joking. You owe me an apology offline for what you just did. I'm serious, bro. Adam.
You're so funny, man.
Go watch Adam chat. Go watch. I can't see chat right now, but guys, I know there's a lot of faggot atheists in chat, but what Adam Green is known for, from the whole intellectual dark web, is he's always good faith, to the point where he loses debate being good faith because people start cheating. There's a lot of Christians you debated that are snake fucking faggot Christians. You've always been good faith. You've never actually lost a debate, and I really think Christopher Perkins, what's his name?
Yerkes.
Yeah, I really think that guy wiped the floor with a lot of people. I don't think he would touch me, but my first book I ever bought online when I went through that manic phase of 100 books, if you know my story, was Birkin's book. It was expensive as fuck on Amazon, and it was a great read. I'm not trying to knock it. Like, I'm glad I bought it. But my first book, before going deep into all these other books, was how Jesus, what's it called? How Jesus is actually the serpent, or the Serpent King, or Satan. Do you know that book?
Yeah, how Jesus represents Satan in Kabbalah.
Yes, and that was you know, I always defended Christianity for like traditional stuff, you know, the way I always thought like, oh, it's just some fucking guy stuff until I looked into it. And now I convert 1,400 people into Christians in like less than a week out of popping off, because the positions I have cannot be debated. Like, you can bring the greatest mind on earth, because the position I start from is, does Adam agree most of the news is fake news?
I mean, generally, I would say yeah. Like, not everything on the news is fake every day. Like, hey, this Zoom call's about to end in 1 minute, so I guess I'm gonna have. The Zoom call says the meeting's gonna end in 1 minute.
You're running?
No, I'm not running. I'm just saying that when it drops off, I'll have to set another one up and send you the link.
Let's do it right now.
All right.
What do I have to do? Just send it?
I'll send you another link. I usually don't use Zoom, so let me just set up First I tried Google Meets. Maybe I'll try Google Meets. Tony says, tell him Carl Jung was a pagan. Oh, everybody's sending me Carl Jung stuff. I'll have to play that in a second. Here, let's... This list, by the way, of atheist philosophers just goes on and on and on. it's an appeal to authority to say, oh, well, Plato said this. I don't see even how that's even proof for black magic. Plato said something. Okay. Where is it? Jenna says my membership ended, can't renew somehow. I'll send out to Darby. We'll revisit this back here. Oh, there he is.
Hello,
All right.
hello.
Perfect. Right. So, I got a couple super chats. Yeah, I hear you.
Wait, how do I make myself the bigger screen so I can see myself? The fuck? How do I put it on narcissism mode? Ah, there it is. Okay, Adam. Yeah, these are kind of like spiritual questions that, like, you shouldn't be ashamed that you like choke, because everyone chokes there. Even Jordan Peterson would actually have the same reaction you did to my question. I think you'll do better with notes when we debate, with footnotes, because you have some, like, I saved your notes, so I know your shit already. But I don't know your newer stuff, like I'm sure your argument evolved in the last couple of months, right?
In the last couple of years. We got a couple super chats. Oh, hold on.
Anonymous sent $3
and by the way,
reminding
Jeff, we're
Zerka that
staying on
civilization
another 2
existed
hours.
before
I
Christianity
gotta
and
ask
Western
Adam a lot of
civilization is
questions
European
about his
success,
personal life.
not
I
Christians.
don't know if you even
Why does
became
Africa and other
Wikipedia.
countries with high rates of Christianity are so
Hold
violent?
on, there's a TTS. I'll reread it for you.
Whoa, bro, I can get you filters to get you more views. How many views are you at?
317 on Odyssey. I'm not sure.
What was your peak when you were their biggest channel? Because, like, your content's kind of addictive as fuck, dude. Like, I quit streaming my job, dating my girlfriend to watch you for months. Like, because I was, like, panicking.
I had 135,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube. I was getting like 1,500, 1,000 to 2,000 live viewers on live streams. I was getting, there was a time where I was getting like 30, 40,000 views on every video I posted.
Wait, but can you tell when I speak that I used to watch a lot of your content? Like, since you watched the Rumble stuff with me, I would make a lot of Moshiach jokes. That's from you guys. I think the chutzpah joke I made, that's from you. Like, you can tell, or you think I'm lying?
No, I believe you.
Yeah, I think it was your, the World Order agenda video you have. That one got a lot of views, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first introduction to, like, I would call your content like 10 out of 10. If you like this kind of like illegal content, as I call it. And by the way, just because I beat you in the theological debate doesn't mean 80 to 90% of what you say is wrong. Like, for example, all the political stuff you talk about is spot on. Everything. The only place you lose me is like, you don't admit that you have this much proof for Jesus being Satan who comes back and then is forgiven by the you have this much proof for that, right? You have a 2-vote ritual and some dude on Israeli TV. But you never... No, you don't, because you even talk about how, like, you pretend Nick Fuentes is not more banned. Like, you think you're more banned than Nick Fuentes?
Well, he's banned on Twitter.
Oh, dude. You're on PayPal.
No, I'm not. I got banned from PayPal years ago.
You are not.
I was banned from... I had more subs and I was banned from before him.
Well, hold on. You genuinely believe when you... Because I knew exactly when I stopped watching you is when you became dishonest. You said Nick Fuentes is taking Zio dollars.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said he's taking Zio dollars? No, he is. If he's funded by Christians, Christians worship the God of Zion.
No, I'm not trying to snake you right now. You didn't mean it like an organization is giving it to him. You meant like he's pushing a Zionist theology.
By promoting Trump? Well, yeah.
So you're saying he's taking shekel dollars or some shit like that, right?
I don't remember saying that he's. I don't think that he's getting paid off. I think he's a sincere believer in Christianity, but that
you said he's peddling the agenda. He's promoting Christianity. He's taking those shekel dollars. That's when I stopped watching you. Because that's when I realized your ego's out of control. You actually believe you're more banned than the Christian channel? What?
I'm more banned than a lot of Christian channels. I'm not more banned than Nick though, because I'm allowed on Twitter.
If you think about it, if
you don't, will you just admit I'm one of the most banned people on the internet?
I don't even know how banned you are, but I can assume since you JQ, who JQ's harder than you besides Nick?
I mean, there's some harder. I mean, some people go harder, but I don't know about more effective.
Nick JQ's way harder than you because you say it's just a mafia, and Nick says that there's a spiritual DNA component of evil. Like, dude. Nick is,
and that's why they use him as their boogeyman. That's why he gets so much attention,
right.
And he helps. You know how helps them, right?
Adam, I understand the Hegelian dialect, and it's correct on most things, like for most of the 44s and stuff.
But not Christianity.
But no, it doesn't make sense that you look me dead in the eye and say, Zerka, the algorithm promotes Nick Fuentes. You said this.
No, I didn't. I said it promotes flat Earth. TikTok promotes flat Earth.
We talked a month ago. You've said that Nick and his position is not the most banned position on the internet. You lump it in with Muhammad and those fucking, because it's all Noahide, right? It's all Noahide. You lie a lot when it comes to Nick because you had a war with Nick, right?
Where have I lied? And I don't think I've said he's promoted by the algorithm. He's banned in a lot of algorithms.
Right, but so is that a Hegelian dialect too?
No, Christianity. Him making all the heads. Whoever keeps trying to join the call, what is going on? Stop doing it.
Is that Owen Benjamin?
I don't think so.
Well, and here's another thing. You know, Owen Benjamin, he's an intelligent guy when it comes to flat Earth. You know, he's late. You know, I had to, like, Eric Dubé and I had to, like, pressure him. But you know he considers you a, like, brain-dead for being a globe-tard, right? You believe in Planet X and Mars rover and space CGI, right?
Where are you getting this Planet X? Anybody that's watched my show, I've never said anything about.
Wait, but you said you believe in Mars rover in our DMs.
Mars rover? What are you talking about? No, I didn't.
You? I'll ask you right now. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
But I don't even know what you're talking about. What Mars rover?
I knew you'd run. I said in the DMs you're gonna run when I asked Mars rover. Why do you run?
When have I ever said anything about a Mars rover?
Okay, so tell me right now, I'm asking you right now, this second, does Adam Green believe in a Mars rover up there?
I'm having to Google Mars rover and see what he said. I'd have to look into it. I've never personally investigated this.
Are you being honest as I'm being?
Of course.
Adam.
Had to Google it.
Why, for your whole career, you were good faith until it came to the space stuff?
Why is it so hard to believe that we have rockets, right? Why is it so hard to believe that we could shoot a rover to another planet? I don't understand why that's so hard to believe.
Because when you look at the trajectory of all rockets that launch from Florida into the Bermuda Triangle, they arc. They never go straight up. When you
they crash into the firmament? You really think that there's a firmament?
No, search up. No.
You believe in a firmament, though?
Search up rocket trajectory, and you'll see they don't crash. They go somewhere else. They level out. Another thing is like Operation Fishbowl, Dominican Latin of the Lord. You know what that operation is, but you pretend to your audience you don't know what it is. You've read it online too, and there was. I
think I've only heard it from you, honestly, from one of your TikToks.
Bullshit. There was a time years ago, I think 2 years ago, where you were super charitable to flat earthers. Where when you were moderating debates, you would say, "Hey, I don't think it's that crazy of a position to be a flat earther." You used to say things like that till you.
No way. You must have been. You find me the proof. I've always thought flat Earth was a psyop.
I swear on G's name, you used to be so charitable to flat earthers, but still do that fence thing so you can get a paycheck. You used to be so charitable, especially when it was popular. When you remember before it got.
It's more popular than ever right now, and no, I haven't.
No, it's not.
Answer my question about the firmament. I want to ask you about the firmament.
Done in by the likes of you.
Who is it that created the firmament? You think God did that?
God.
So he just like he transcendental God that's outside of space and time, he somehow built a big old covering over the whole world?
See, again, you're asking me to just explain God's thinking. That means you're assuming you can outthink God. That's an atheist ego position. Yes. Why is the sky blue, Zerka? You think God really likes the color blue? Like, is this fucking...
You believe what the Bible says, that there's oceans above?
Absolutely. Actually, I can prove that.
How?
I can post it on Twitter. If I had visuals, I would blow you away. I don't think you've ever looked into flat Earth. You've looked into, like, maybe Flat Earth Society and disc flying through space. Shit, we don't believe in a disc flying through space. We believe in the Earth being the basement of the universe. As in there's nothing out there. Space is fake. That's why all your pictures of you love your Planet X and Mars and Jupiter. You know what?
Why do you keep saying Planet X, dude?